Hey, it's Libby, welcome in. Let's dive in where fun begins. Hauls and laughs, it's all for you. Hit subscribe, it's what we do. Libby's World, come take a look. Like your favorite page in a colorful book. Holes and variety, every vibe. Don't forget, now hit subscribe.
Hi guys, it's me, Libby. I'm here with a Temu collab. A Temu haul, not just any Temu haul, but a collaboration. Let me take my glasses off so I can see up close. Yes, I'm old, but I refuse to get bifocals. I can see far, I can take them off to see close. Anyway, I am here. This is a collaboration. Managed to put myself together for this, so it's hosted by, this is the collaboration Summer Sizzler, Hot Days, Glam Rays, and it's hosted by Trisha at Trisha's house. And I do appreciate Trisha. Thank you for offering to allow me to be a part of this. All of the channels involved are Hall Pass 1975, and I'm reading so I don't forget anybody. Better Buys with Liz 6466, Just Jen 00, Just Me Sandra, Faith Dot 1981, Naughty by Nature 24, Kathy Ann 101, and of course the Loving Klutzes, and then of course myself. So yes, we are doing, as I understand it, we're doing a collaboration for summer items or things that you would have for summer. I took that to mean things that I would have for summer. So I don't know. I hope I did this right, Trisha. If I didn't, I'm sorry, girl. But I did take it to mean summer type items, things that you would see for summer. So guys, I am running off of a little bit of a lupus flare. I'm coming out of it, so if I don't sound like I'm thinking straight, you're going to have to excuse me. Forgive me for that. I did manage to kind of get some lip stuff on, some mascara on, and I threw my hair up into a mammal bun, as you can see, and threw some earrings on, so I hope I'm presentable. I hope I am. Anyway, yes, this is items. Now, these items, I called everything from Temu. I got it as soon as she mentioned the collab. They were all pre-tariff, and some things I did get with the daily free or free, doing one thing or another. Most of it, I think, is daily free or the calendar 1000. That's how I got the free items. The other things I purchased on my own, but I can't give you a link because it'll just take you to a link that says that it's no longer available. It's discontinued. All of their pre-tariff links are taking me to, I can't even order stuff I liked that I wanted to reorder because it takes me to a link that says it's been discontinued. So I'll go ahead and get started with these things. The things I think about hanging outside in summer, those things are always, summer's outside. It's not inside the house. And so for me, that's my backyard area, my deck on the back of the house. And so pretty much everything I got is with that in mind. So the first thing I want to show you is this little beauty here. I don't remember how much it was. I did pay for it. It was not a free item. It wasn't much. It was like $13 and some change. I looked at it right before this video, and it is now like 18, plus you got to pay shipping, I think. But it is a hummingbird feeder, and it comes with a card. This says hummingbird feeder on it, and I'm assuming this is for the care, cleaning your feeder, feeding tips, how to take it apart for install with no tools required. Anyway, it is this hummingbird feeder. It came well packaged, I gotta say. They stuffed it in styrofoam. Good for you, Timo. Good for you, although we all hate styrofoam, don't we? We all hate styrofoam. But we love it when it comes to where it counts. So it came with the bird feeder. wrapped in styrofoam. It came with this little eye brush. It looks like an eyebrow brush, actually, but it's to clean the feeder, to clean the little holes in the bird feeder. It came with a user's manual. And I hope everything's showing up well. It's hard for me to tell. I'm sitting back a little ways from my camera. I got a bunch of stuff in front of me. Guys, did you notice my background? Did you notice? How does it look? I did switch it out. I'm feeling like that picture up between the sconces is a little muted. Maybe I need a little darker. Let me know what you think. But yeah, that's my background. I did finally get that switched around. Okay, it comes with this little hanging hook. Comes with a spare leak-proof gasket. And on the front, it tells you how to assemble it. Okay. It is glass. It is a very nice bird feeder. But let's get all the styrofoam off of it if I can. That's the thing I hate about styrofoam. It goes everywhere. Everywhere. This is the hummingbird feeder itself. It's very pretty. Comes with the hanger, as you can see. But this is the bird feeder. Isn't that pretty? This is glass. It's definitely glass. Let's see, is this metal? That feels like metal, y'all. It's metal. So that is glass and metal. Even the flowers are metal. So I wasn't unhappy with that. Not unhappy with that at all. It's like a balloon bird feeder. Very pretty, especially for the price I gave for it. So that is one item that I got. Make sure I don't break that, y'all. Okay. Another thing I got, these were free. I knew these were small because they were free. I knew they were small because they were free. But they are a set of three, what do they call it? Cohair, lined, you know what I'm talking about. They're just little 8-inch lined baskets. They were free. They were part of the daily free. They are 8 inches. I measured them. They are 8 inches. I knew they were going to be smaller than, your typical. Hold up. You got this thing all. Hold on. I got it tangled up. There we go. All right. So there's 3 of them. Looks like this. This is not metal, though. This is plastic. That's plastic. And of course, well, the chain is metal, and it's got a hook to it. But there's 3 of them. They are 8-inch, and they've got this, I don't know what that's called. Is that it's something. Cocoa hair. I don't know. It's like coconut. Y'all. Anyway, they do have the 3 liners in them, and there are 3 of them. So here's 1, 2, 3. I got those for out back to hang on the deck or maybe to hang on my front porch. My front has a porch that goes all the way across the front of my house. So it's not just a smaller porch. It spans the entire front of my house. And I have a seating area at one end, and at the other end, I have another seating area. I may put those out front. Maybe. So there is that. Okay. What is this, y'all? Oh, okay. This is another thing I got free. I knew it was small also. It is just a 2-piece pack of, they are metal, but they are iron. There's 2 of them. There's 1 and 2. I did look at these just to make sure I knew what I was going to, but they got little birds on them. Look at that. Isn't that cute? But they brace, to your post or wherever you're going to put it. Anyway, it's got a hook on the end so you can hang your little bird feeder, or not bird feeder, your little cohair mat. Not mat. Your little cohair planter. So I thought that was cute. I liked the little lovebirds on it. It was a freebie, again, just like the 3 baskets were. I got this thing in a terrible knot again. Again. Ooh, I bet the wind's going to do a number on these. If I'm getting it knotted up just by setting it down, I bet the wind's going to do a number on these things. Okay, so you just take your little feet, your little basket, and you hang it on your little bird, your little birdie bracket, and it hangs your little basket. So I thought that was cute. I knew they were small, but I got them for the small baskets. So there is that. And there were 2 of those. And again, like I said, those were free. I think those were the daily free. I'm pretty sure they were daily free. Okay. Another thing I got free. I guess maybe a bunch of this stuff is free. Actually, a bunch of this stuff is free. Let's see what else I got. Okay, this I did pay for. Don't know exactly how much I paid for it, but it came in a box. I just took it out. It is just a garden flag holder that also has a place for a garden lantern, which I do have. I hope it's in this mess here. So, hang your garden flag on it, and you put your lantern on it. Let me find me some scissors. And I thought that would be pretty hanging out in my yard, whether out front or out back, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but they're both outdoors, and I sit both places occasionally, so I can enjoy it no matter where. Very nice, sturdy. I just dropped something. Comes with some hardware. Hold on, and I'll show you here. Let's get this put together here. I'll cut this out. You won't have to watch all of it. Okay, y'all. It looks like this. It has one side for your solar lantern, and this side here is for your flag. And it was really easy to put together. It's fairly tall, which I'm good with. The bottom has the 4 prongs. If you can see it, I hope you can see it. But you just screwed these little black rods down into each other, and that's screwed right in there, and it has a wing nut here to tighten it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This will put, and it did come with the hardware where you can, guess what, y'all? I just lost a fingernail. Comes with the hardware where you can strap your flag in place with the little clamp. So that goes around here so that you can strap your flag into position. And then these are little stoppers so that you can put those on the end of your, to keep your flag from flying off, which I like because I don't know how many times the wind blows my flag off. But yeah, I was happy with that, and I don't remember how much I gave for it. It wasn't very much. It's a lot more now. It is a lot more now since Temu is no longer... It's starting to come back, y'all. It is starting to come back. I'm starting to see a lot of things online from their Temu warehouse versus their local warehouse. It is starting to come back. I have not seen any of these things back yet. So, next thing we have is, this was a freebie. This was one of my daily free items. And it was a lantern that I chose. Came in a box here. There are instructions, or an instruction manual. Oh, I got a mess here with a bunch of boxes, y'all. And it is solar. So it will charge with the solar. But it has little hummingbirds on the outside of it. So that when it lights up, the light comes out as little hummingbirds, and I liked it a lot. Let's see if it'll light up here. Let's see. Must have to let it charge. I hope it'll light up. But I'm thinking I have to let it charge. I've had this for several weeks in a dark box, so it's probably going to need to light up. It's probably going to need to charge unless there's an on and off switch. But I thought I would just hang that on the end of my flag rod and get me a nice flag to put up here. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that, y'all. Okay, next thing I got was a 2-pack set. This I did pay for, of the same basket. Like a I don't know what you call it. But these are larger. These are larger baskets. And I'll tell you why I got these. My husband says I have a black thumb, and I do. I can't keep anything alive. Any living plant alive. It's just 2 of them, and these I think are 12 or 14 inch. I got a tape measure right here. Let's measure these. Let's measure them. I'm thinking they're 12. They're 12 inches. So these are 12 inch versus 8 inch. I got these because I want to put some fake flowers in these dudes and make it look like I know what I'm doing. Because from a distance, I don't think anybody will be able to tell. And if they can tell, they're better suited flowers than I'm suited for them, that's for sure. I can't tell. My sister will be able to tell. She is a green thumb. She's got a green thumb. She can grow just about anything, and it's beautiful. But just 2 of these 12-inch cohair baskets or whatever, cocoa baskets, 2 of those. All right, there's those, and I did pay for those, and I think I gave $5 and some change for those, not because I remember thinking $2.50 a piece roughly is not bad. All right, these were free. These were part of my daily. These were part of calendar one. One was calendar 1000. One was my daily free. And I'm sorry, y'all. I know a bunch of this stuff was free, but when I was getting free stuff, I was picking it out in mind with what I wanted to do. So I thought, I might as well, if I'm getting free stuff and it's in there, I might as well get it from there versus buying it. So that's what I did. Just lost another nail. Excuse my nails, y'all. All right. I've got on those nail strips. And I've got the nail strips on, so I'm trying them out. We know those aren't for summer. Those are going to come right off, right? Okay, it comes with the hardware to put it together. Comes with the instruction manual. Which doesn't look like there's much to it. It is a plant stand that looks like this in this bottom picture, if you can see that. I hope so. Because I don't want to have to sit and put this together, and I'm sure you don't want to have to sit and watch me put that together. But I got it in black instead of white. It is free. It's pretty wrapped. Sorry, I just bumped my camera. Pretty wrapped up, y'all. Guys, go see those other channels also. There's a bit of quirky, there's funny. Some of these ladies are quirky, some of these ladies are funny, some of these ladies are chill. Some of these ladies are just, hilarious. They all have something to add, but they're all fabulous, so go check them all out, okay, y'all? I guarantee you'll find a channel in there that you'll absolutely love and you'll subscribe to because you'll want to keep watching them over and over again. So, Temu packaging is getting the best of me today, y'all. Alright, so these are the legs to it. And they do have a swooping effect or whatever. But you just basically put this together by putting a couple screws there and a couple screws on the bottom. So it makes a two. They're metal. They are metal. So I'm not unhappy with them. They're smaller. I knew they were small. I looked at the measurements. I'm getting good at that, y'all. Getting better at it by the day. But I did look at the measurements. Doesn't stand, very high, obviously. But I knew it wouldn't. I want this on the outside of my house on each side of my back door. Because I'm going to put some plants on there. So I got that. How long have we been going here? 23 minutes. Trying not to take up too much time. I got that. That was free. I got another one identical to it. It was also free, but this one I paid for. I think this one is shaped a little bit different. I don't remember. Let's see. Trying to think what I gave for it. I was thinking it wasn't very much. I believe it was around $5 and some change that I gave for it. It is a little bit different. Okay, so this one is much shorter, if you can see. Wow, that is short. That is short. Anyway, it sits like this, and this sits on the ground. Just like that. It is also metal. It's also metal, and it is a 2-shelf. Just like that. And you just put them together like that, and that's how it sits. There is a package of hardware that comes with it, so you can get it together. Get it together, man. Get it together. Anyway, sorry. Package of hardware that comes with it. Anyway, yeah, I got that, and I paid, I think $5 and some change for it. This is one of the things I got that was also free. I'm doing almost all free stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. It is just, let's see how many's in here. This was a big pack, actually, I think. Let's see, 4 bunches. I think 4 bunches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bunches of these. I don't know what they are. Are these morning glories? I don't know. They were free, so I chose them because I didn't want to have to pay for them. There's a lot of flowers on Temu that I'm very impressed with. Very impressed with. These are not so bad. They are not terribly waxy looking. As a matter of fact, the flowers are fabric. I thought I would use these to hang from some of these baskets because I do have some green. I haven't hauled these yet, but these right here, green floral floofers. I don't know what you're going. But I was going to put that down in there and stick some of these in there so that they look like a hanging basket. So yes, got those. Wasn't sure if that was going to be enough, so I got some more. And this is also, this is 8 bunches. 8 bunches versus 4. So these must be a little jankier because they got 8 in a smaller package. Let's see. These are smaller. These don't hang down over like that. I knew that. because when I picked these out, I decided that I would maybe make these the central portion of the basket and then hang some of those droopy ones down around it. Let's see how they look. Not terribly bad. A little less impressive, to be honest. There are, let's see, in this pack there are pink and purple, and there are 8 bunches. So there are 4 purple, 4 the pink. They're not terrible. I mean, I would not, you know, if somebody's up on my porch deep diving into my flowers, wondering if they're real, I'm going to be wondering what they're doing. But they're not terrible. So they are cloth. If you can see, they are cloth. So the leaves are a little bit plasticky, but they're not bad. They're not terribly shiny plastic. But I thought the short with the long might look pretty good in conjunction with each other, maybe. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll have fun putting that together. I'll have my sister come over and help me because she is good at it. Okay, next thing I got. Did y'all guess more flowers? If you did, you're right. I got more flowers, only I got some yellow. I've been eyeballing these for a while, and they popped up on my calendar 1,000 and within my free daily. Oh, I got them. I got them. I think these are called camellias or camellias. They're very pretty. They're not very big. They look a lot bigger in the picture. The leaves are fabric. They are not waxy looking. These may be the ones I put right outside my back door. I thought they're very pretty. They are very pretty. See, the leaves are not real waxy looking. They're fabric leaves. And the flower is a fabric flower. So I got that pack, and I got that pack, and I got this pack, and then I also got this pack because I wasn't sure, except these. Oh no, these are different. These I think I actually paid for. I don't know how much I gave for them. Now I know what y'all thinking. I didn't even touch on the main holiday of the summer. You're right, I didn't. And there's a reason. You'll find out what the reason is coming up in a little while. But I didn't. But when somebody's over at your house and they're celebrating Independence Day and they're in your backyard, they're going to have some pretties to look at. This was a 2-piece. I paid for these, and I think I gave $2.50 or $2.80 for these. It was actually like $2.51, something like that. Temu always does that 1 cent thing. But I thought they were pretty, and they do hang. And they have that stem just like that. But I thought those were pretty. And I figured I would put those with some of these. Actually, I was thinking about trying to make a one of my planters hang, like lay on its side, and like these would cascade out. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. So there's that. And the last thing I got, y'all. This was probably a boring haul for y'all. There's another set of flowers, and the same kind as, just the same thing as these. So, same thing as these. Another set. So, anyhow, guys, that's it. That's all I have for you. You know, I hope that you're happy with it. No, I did get one other thing, didn't I? Okay, y'all. I did. I had one more thing. I gave like $2.82. I know it's stupid. Why 82 instead of $3 or $2.50? I don't know how Temu does things. But this was for a eucalyptus wreath. I don't know how big it is. Let's see. I thought it was a good deal because I'd been eyeballing these and they'd been quite expensive. 45 centimeters, so I don't know how big that is. But I thought you can't have outside stuff without having a wreath. So I got this pretty eucalyptus wreath. I thought it was very pretty. You do have to fluff it up, and all the flowers you kind of got to fluff up and floof and do all that stuff. Somebody said you can take a blow dryer to them, warm them up, and let them fluff up. I did not know that. I don't remember who said it. It may have been just Jen. And she is actually in this collab, so go check her out. But it's a eucalyptus wreath. Anyway, that hanging on your door makes for a great summer. Just saying. So, y'all, this is it. That's the last thing I've got. I want to thank everybody for coming. And if you don't mind, hit the like, subscribe, do all the YouTube-y things. And, guys, I appreciate you. And don't forget to go watch all those other channels. I'll leave their description and their links in my description box. Don't forget to go watch them. Hit like, subscribe, all the YouTube things that they like. And guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all so very much. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.